Hi everyone, welcome back to CRUD Operation channel. In this video, we will create a table using reactjs and also for CRUD operations, creating, deleting, updating in this operation. For example, I would like to add a new element to it. Okay, Salim is at gmail.com. Okay, and also a phone number 66889. Okay, I would like to add this. Yeah, I have added a new record here. Okay, if I would like to edit this, click the edit and I change it Yousaf. Okay, Yousaf, and also I would like to change this to 1111. Okay, update this. Yeah, see it, we have updated this record. And also if you would like to delete one of them, so just click that, we have deleted that. So let's start, guys. Yeah, so first I have created a component by the name of table and also a CSS file to design our table, and I have imported it in the index file. Okay, so now let's start our coding. First of all, I will import the React. Yeah, first of all, okay. So I have to create a file, another for the data. I will create that file, data.json. okay, I will create a JSON file here, and I will add the data here in array of objects. ID, ID will be, for example, 1, and also the name Ahmad, and also, for example, email ahmad@gmail.com, phone. Yeah, I have created this one object, and I will copy this and to create another one from this. Yeah, I have 3 objects. I will change the ID of them and also the name. I have created these 3 objects, so now I will import them. I will import them here, data from data.json. okay, let's display this. First of all, I will create a state, const data set data is equal to, I will use useState hook. Yeah, useState, and I will pass the data here. Let's pass this data here. Okay, so now I will just display it, data.map function and callback function here, current so I should wrap it in a table. And also we'll write here tr tag first of all. td current dot name email Okay, so let's see it how it looks like. So I will run the server, npm start. Yeah, it's a indexes in default. Yeah, I will export it. I didn't export the table component. Export default table. Yeah, see it, we have these data. So now let's design it. First of all, we will add here the th to the table. So I will use here tr. It is good to use t head, and here I will write th. First of all, we have name, and then we have email, then we have the phone, and also let's write the css code here. I will import first of all the css table.css, and here I will write table border of table th, and also table td. Okay, I will write border 1 pixel so that black, and also I will write here border collapse. Okay, so let's see it. Okay, we have now, but the name didn't display it. Let's come here, table t head. Oh, it is t head. Yeah, we have this right now, so let's bring it to the center. Yeah, so I have designed this table. I have wrote the CSS code for table wrap div and also for the th and td. So now we will add an add component to add another row to our existing table. Okay, for that I will create another component, add member, for example. Here I will add another member. I will create a forum. In the forum we should have 2 input fields. It will be for email, and it will be for phone number. Yeah, we have created. So now we will add in a button here. The button will be add, and yeah, so let's just import our component here under the div on the top of the table. So here I will add member. Let's see it how it looks like. Okay, so it is display flex, so let's make it. To make it, I will wrap it in another div. Yes, so now we have it. Okay, so let's make a little bit difference between these two. I will just use here I will write some CSS code. I will just write some CSS code to design these input fields, and also these buttons. I will just design all of them. So yes, I have designed my add component like this, okay, using this CSS code as input field, add form button, and I have designed it. And also I would like to add another column for action, which there will be add, edit, and delete buttons in that column. Okay, so let's add that column. We should add that here. Okay, here I will add two buttons. One will be per edit, the second will be per delete. So let's see it. Okay, we have these. So now I will add here the th2. Here I will add one another th column by the name of action. So now we have these. So let's design. I will design these edit and delete buttons. Okay. Yeah, so I have added this column also for edit and delete buttons. So now let's add the functionalities. First of all, to add another row or another member. So let's do it. Yeah, we will come here to for the previous design. I have added this design to those buttons and columns. Yeah, first of all, add to the add member, and here I will just call whenever we click on click, or we can say on submit. Okay, here on forum, on submit, handle, for example, values. I will create this component, handle values. In event, here event at prevent default, it will prevent the default submission, prevent default. So now we will just grab the values from these input fields and we will save them. For example, first of all, the value of name, event.target dot elements dot name dot value. Yeah, I will save this in const name is equal to, okay, I will do it for 3, also for the email and also for the phone number, and here it will be email, and also it will be for phone number. Okay, by this name I have. Now I have the value, so now I should save them in our data, okay, in the JSON file. So to do that, I will create another object, const new member is equal to here the ID. For example, the ID will be 4, before we had 3. You can add here a random function to take random values, and also for name we have name, and also for email we have email, and for phone number we have the phone. We can write the same. For example, it means like this, okay, it is the same. So now I have created a new object. So now I will add to our previous object. How to do that? So we should use the sit function, okay, sit data. Okay, we should use this function. So to use that, so we should pass it to the add member. Okay, I will pass it to the add member. Set data is equal to set data. Okay, I have passed it. Set data. Okay, I will just use it here. Set data previous data. So previous data dot concat new member. Here I will add this previous data concat new member. So now let's see it what happened. cameron@gmail.com and phone number. Add it. Okay, yeah, it has added right now. Okay, you see it has added. So after adding, these input field should be empty. Okay, for to do that we should use the use rep context use rep hook. Okay, use rep is used to take the control of an element. Okay, I will just use the use rep. So first here I will create the rep for every element. Name rep is equal to use rep. Okay, use rep. The same I will create for email and also phone. I have created this, so now I will just add it to the input fields. Here rep is equal to name rep. Okay, rep is equal to email rep and also rep is equal to phone rep. So now after adding this new list, I will make them empty. Okay, I will use like this. The name rep dot current dot value is equal to empty. Okay, I will do it for all of them, email and also phone. So let's see it. Okay, refresh to remove the previous value. I will add it. Cameron k@gmail.com and also phone number. Add it. Okay, it has become empty. So now we have did our first functionality, which is add. So now we will do the edit functionality. Okay, to how to edit a list. So let's start that. Yes, so now I will create another component. You can create this component in a separate file by the name of edit member. Here we would like to edit our list inline on the same row. For example, here we have a list like it looks like this. We would like to click on this button, it will look like this in this field. Okay, here will also input field, here also, in here also. So to do that we should add in another row here at the edit component, and also we will add here td component, and every td component we will have the input field. Okay, these input field we have added before. We would like to have these three input field and also a button for update. I will just copy this and just come here and paste it here and just add td less to the top of them. Yeah, Control X, come to the end of it, everyone. I will add them here, and here I will add here also I will add a td next. Okay, so it will be update and also type will be submit. So whenever we click on edit button, so it show us this form. Okay, so let's add here a button. Click handle edit. Okay, So I will create that function here and align it. So before we should create another variable that will be const edit state. Okay, edit state comma set edit state use state. By default it will be -1. Okay, because we don't have minus values in our list id. So to do it, so here now to show our edit forum, so we should use here a ternary operator. Yeah, here. And before this we will use this variable that we have created right now. Okay, edit state. I will use it here, edit state. If edit state was true, for example, so yeah, I will assign here false to it. I will assign -1 to this. Okay, so here at the map function, here I will use if edit state was equal to current.id. so what it should show to us, it should show to us this edit component. Okay, it will show us this edit form. Okay, edit member, it will show us this, otherwise it will show our row, our member. Okay, so let's just try it once. We will click on that. We will just, whenever we click on this button, so it will call this function. In this function we will change set edit state to the id and which we have clicked. Okay, here we will pass the id of this row on which we have clicked. Okay, we will pass that id here, dot id. We pass this id to this function. Here I will change that, and here I will just change that to here. I will just explain it right now like this. For example, I created this variable. Okay, I have assigned -1 value. By default it is, we don't have an id which is equal to this. Okay, it is not equal to this, so it will show us our list, the list of our members. Okay, whenever we click on this edit, it will pass that id to this function, so it will set this variable to that id. Okay, whenever we see that, we set that to this variable, so here an id will equal to this. Okay, whenever that id equal to this, it will show us the edit forum instead of that row. So let's try that. Yeah, we have the here name rep is not defined. Where is the error? Yes, we have here on the edit forum we don't have the rep, so I will just remove this. Yeah, so let's see it. Yeah, we have this right now. For example, I would like to click on this, so it will show us that input fields instead of that. So I will just load the size of these is too much, so I will just make it, I will design it. So I will come here and I will design these input fields. Alright, it is okay. Okay, design is no matter, just to we will see the functionality. Okay, it is okay. So whenever we click on the edit function, so here it show us the previous values. For example, here was the Cameron or whatever that was, so it will show those images and those names and that phone number to us. So to do that, so here in edit forum we will just pass the current, yeah, to edit forum we will pass the current member. Okay, we will pass here the current member. Okay, current is equal to current. Okay, I have passed this, so now I will come here to the edit. So here the value is equal to current dot name. Okay, and also it will for all other, here it will be email here it will be phone number. Okay, you see it automatically, it has came. Okay, right, let's click on this one. Okay, by default the values has came here. So now whenever we update these values, so after updation we click on the update, it should be updated automatically here. Okay, so let's do that. So here I'm clicking on every input field, so we should handle that. For example, on change we will handle name, we will call handle name function. I will create that handle name. Okay, event vacants name is equal to event dot target dot value. We have just access the value. Yes, so now I will update the state. Okay, so to update the state we need the lists, all lists, and also the set list function, which is used for updating the list. So I will pass those two variable and functions to this component. Okay, the data and also set data, these two I should pass them to the update component. Okay, sorry, to this one. Okay, data is equal to data and also set data is equal to set data. Yeah, I have passed these two, data and set data, to the edit component. So now I will just get them here, data and also set data. So now I will just use the map function. I will create a new const new updated data is equal to data dot map, and here I will use the current, or I will use the data d. Yeah, whenever d dot id was equal to current dot id, so what it should do, it is a ternary operator, it should update the state. Okay, the previous spread operator is used for the previous data, and also now I will update the name. Name is equal to name, and also otherwise if that was not equal, let's change this to this. If that was not equal, it should return the date. Okay, sorry, I should write it outside. It will return the current list of member. So now I will use the set data function to update the state. Okay, updated data. Yeah, it has updated. So now I will do it for all these three input fields. And it is for update per email, and also one another for I will copy this function. Okay, it is for email, and also it is for phone. So here I will use the email, and also I will change here the email, and also here it is phone, here phone, and also here phone. Okay, so yeah, we have updated the states. So now whenever we click, after the updating the state those values, so whenever we click on update button, so here when we click in forum, okay, sorry, come here to the edit function, edit component, yeah, it is the edit component. Whenever we click on this update, so it should update the state like, yeah, it is included. Whenever I will click this, so it will we will use forum here for those input fields. For this edit member, I will use a forum. We cannot grab it in a forum here, so I will use a forum here on the top of the table. Okay. Yes, it has done. Okay, and submit and handle update it, handle update. Okay, handle update. I will create this function right now. Handle update. So here I will just change the state of this variable. Okay, I will just call set edit state to -2, for example, the id to the -1. okay, before we change that state. Yeah, in this function we have changed the state. Now again we state it to -1 because we don't have a -1 id in our record. So it is okay. Let's check it. Okay, so let's click on the update button. Let's change it to the Jamil. Okay, Jamil, it has not updated. Let's see it. So first I will add here the type button, because these are type button with us. Just that update button is type submit with us. That forum is for that button. And here, yeah, here we should add, no, sorry, we should not use the return statement here. Okay, let's check it once again. Edit, for example, RJJ update. Okay, again not updated. Just one thing, that first of all we should take those values. Const name is equal to, here we should have the event dot target dot elements dot name dot value. The same for email and also for the price. Sorry, for, and also here email. Boom. Okay, so now I will update the state. Const updated stay updated data is equal to, so here I will use the data dot map data. Okay, now I will update the state. D dot id was equal to the update state. Okay, edit state, okay. Previously we set the current id to this variable. Okay, whenever the in a list an id equal to that id, so what it should do, it should update the state. Okay, comma name is equal to name comma email is equal to email, and also phone is equal to phone. Otherwise it will return the list. Okay, just I will change is equal to this sign colon. So now we will update our state. Yes, set data updated data. Okay, so now let's see it what happened whenever I click this button and I click this. Okay, updated. Click the updated function, didn't work. Let's see what happened. Just come to the inspect, come to the console, come here and just see that. Oh, sorry. Okay, we should not use these curly braces. What is it doing actually? Remove this curly braces. Let's see it now. Okay, it is came. Let's update it. Remove this and change it. Okay, it has updated but not. Okay, we should write event dot prevent default. Okay, I forgot this function, so let's see it right now. Okay, we have this updated. Okay, we have updated this value, and also you can update the email. Okay, blah blah blah, whatever is that, and also the number updated. Okay, that has updated. So it was all about the update edit or the update function. So now we will come to the delete function, how to perform a delete function. So let's come. For the delete function, we will just perform here on click, for example on click, okay, is equal to handle delete. Okay, I will right now create, and also I will pass the current ID to the handle update ID. Okay, the current dot ID, I will pass that ID to this function, to the handle delete function. Okay, I will come here and just create under this button function handle delete. Okay, we passed an ID to that. So here what we should do, we should use the map function. Okay, we will use the data const updated data is equal to data dot filter. Okay, we will use the filter function for that. The filter function, it will return the data if the ID was not equal to the d.id. What it should do, it should return that record. Otherwise so here we don't have the ternary operator. It will automatically return those, filter those records which is not the ID. Whenever the ID is not equal to the current ID, so it will filter that record, otherwise it will not filter. For example, the second ID is, we pass the second ID, okay, it will not filter the second record, and the other records will be filtered by this. Okay, now we will update our state. Set data updated data. Okay, so let's see it. For example, I would like to delete this. Okay, it has deleted. We would like to add another record, and also we would like to add a phone number. You can add that, edit the phone number, Kamran, update. Okay, we have updated. These were all 4 functionalities, and also creating a table using reactjs. If you have liked the video, please subscribe our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.